Hi Taurus, happy Monday. I hope you're doing awesome today. It's Monday for me, but whenever you come across this reading is when you're supposed to receive the messages. So I've had a request to do readings for singles. So this reading today is for all the single Tauruses out there, or anybody who's interested in watching this video. Maybe you're interested in a Taurus. But all the messages are, this reading is going to be for all the single Tauruses out there, okay? So I've already cleared the energy and shuffled. I'm going to do a 10-card Celtic cross spread. I did pull one oracle card, and you got Remember Your Purpose, number 44. You came to Earth to learn how to love yourself and all that is, to achieve self-mastery, to explore conscious co-creation. Heaven resides in your heart. Okay, and then let's pull some tarot cards now. Spirit, what are the messages for Taurus, all the single Tauruses today? Your current situation, the Hierophant, what's crossing you, Four of Pentacles, the basis of your situation or foundation, Seven of Wands, your past, the High Priestess, your immediate future, Nine of Swords, the outcome that you desire most in your situation, Ace of Swords reversed, your self-image card, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, your environment or how others see you in your situation. You have the Four of Swords. And then your hopes and fears, Three of Cups. And then your future, if all is to remain as is, Six of Wands reversed. Okay, awesome. So let's start with your first card, your current situation, and you got the Hierophant. Major Arcana, and it came out upright. So the Hierophant is represented by you, Taurus. This is you showing up in your reading. This is a card that talks about authority, okay? There's some kind of authority in your life. It could be some kind of tradition, spiritual wisdom, religious beliefs. The Hierophant is a card of teaching, learning, institutions, philosophy, social groups, conformity. It's a card of education, knowledge, beliefs. So some kind, an authority is active in your life, whether it's in a religious, philosophical, social, or other capacity, and you feel a great deal of loyalty to this tradition or group, and choose to live in accordance with the beliefs you share with it. You may aspire to become a leader, or you may have a close relationship with the leader. There may also be a judgmental quality involved. Sometimes this card can suggest challenges or limitations of a spiritual nature. Remember your purpose. Vision, learning, teaching, philosophy. Then what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation is the Four of Pentacles upright. And the Four of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. So you're being guarded. This is a card of guardedness, of possessiveness, insecurity, overprotectiveness, hoarding, stinginess, stability, being thrifty, mistrusting, being paranoid, being isolated. It's a card of control and boundaries. Conservatism, security. but it's in your challenge position for some reason, and it'll be different for all of you. The Four of Pentacles, you're hanging on to something, either your possessions or a situation, in a stubborn and inflexible manner. Fear of change may be involved, or you may merely be comfortable where you are. Your fixed attitude, however, may be limiting you and blocking new opportunities for success and happiness. Okay? So your foundation card is the Seven of Wands, upright. This card represents the basis of your situation or foundation. This is Leo energy. This is a card of responsibility. Again, being protectiveness. So they're repeating that message. Defending yourself. Protecting your territory. It's a card of challenge. Discussion. You might have to have a discussion, but Spirit's saying you have the upper hand. Okay, you're at a position of advantage. Just keep maintaining control in your situation. Persevere. This is a card of mount defense and negotiations. Reassessment. It's a card of force. Competition. So, this card, the Seven of Wands, is all about courage and determination. You're willing to fight for what you believe in and will stand your ground. Maybe in the past you fell into complacency, but now you're ready to face any challenges. Your determination will win the day. You're discovering inner resources you didn't even realize you had, and are using them to overcome obstacles. You have the advantage and will eventually achieve success by sheer force of will and motivation. Okay? Gain will only come after you've firmly held off your competition or your enemies. Whoever they are. Again, will be different for all of you. Then your past is the High Priestess. This card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. This card is represented by the moon in astrology. So the High Priestess is talking about your intuition. Okay, there are unseen influences at work, Spirit is saying. There's hidden knowledge, or there's sacred knowledge, or there's secrets. Really make sure you're tuning into your higher inner voice, okay? Make sure you're really listening to your inner voice, your intuition, your divine feminine, the subconscious mind. This is a card of mystery, spirituality, but you do have the wisdom. Some of you may be experiencing awareness of the invisible world, where inner change takes place before it manifests in the outer material world. Your attunement to these inner invisible sources is acute now, and you're in a position to take advantage of this. You might want to practice meditation to go a little deeper. Tune into your inner voice and spiritual awareness by whatever meditative method works for you. And then your immediate future, what's likely to happen very soon in your life, is the Nine of Swords. So this is Gemini energy. This is a card of anxiety, isolation, doubt, suffering, hopelessness, depression, trauma. It hasn't happened yet, but this is what's supposed to happen very soon in your life. So now that you have a little warning, you can handle it a lot better. This 9 indicates that you're troubled by bad dreams or horrible fantasies, deep-rooted or repressed issues are trying to surface so you can resolve them. It will likely be very challenging to change your attitudes and beliefs, but it's worth the effort and unpleasantness. 9 is a number of completion, so this card indicates that the changes you are being required to make forecast a better future. Okay, this is a card of fear, anxiety, negativity, worry, nightmares, isolation, a troubled conscience, despair, being at your breaking point. The outcome that you desire most in your situation is the Ace of Swords, and it came out reversed, so extra protection from Spirit. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The Ace of Swords reverse is all about chaos, experiencing some type of chaos. There's miscommunication, confusion, destruction, hostility, arguments. You need or you have inner clarity. This is a card of inner clarity, rethinking an idea. It's a card of clouded judgment when it comes out reversed. The Ace of Swords is an extremely positive card, but when it comes out reversed, it just says there may be delays or glitches. What you've planned for on the spiritual plane may not manifest on the physical plane as quickly as you had hoped, and this may be causing some frustration and tension. And then your self-image card, how you see yourself, is the Wheel of Fortune. This is a major arcana card. It came out upright. The Wheel of Fortune is all about luck, karma, the cycle of life, unexpected events, fortune and success. You're at a turning point. It's a card of decisive moments, inevitable fate, going in a new direction, destiny, life cycles. That's just my little Jack Russell in the background if you can hear her acting silly. She does this when I start readings for some reason. So the Wheel of Fortune could be karma, good karma. You've done something, you've quit a job, made travel reservations, begun or ended a relationship, or opted out of a friendship or other situation. Destiny has been set in motion, and all will turn out as it is intended. There's very little more you have to do except just go with the flow. There may be unexpected turns of events, but they too are part of the grand plan for your life. This card is also the precursor of good fortune. So that's exciting. Fortune, success, coming, being at a turning point, chance, change, cycles, inevitable fate. Then your environment card, or how others see you in your situation, you have the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is Libra energy. Again, you're being very self-protective. That's the third time they're talking about it now. Self-protective, self-protection, rejuvenation, sanctuary, withdrawal, being held in a suspended state. You're rebuilding your strength. You're taking a rest. Relief from anxiety, relief from anxieties. It's a card of meditation. Make sure you're meditating. They've already talked about that. Relaxing, recuperating, restoration, contemplation is what this card represents. Four of Swords in the upright position. After a painful time, you're in the first stage of recovery, whether from emotional upheaval or physical illness. You're resting and taking time to think things through and plan your next moves wisely. You may want to retreat from other people and the world while you get your inner house in order. Then your hopes and fears, what you hope for and fear the most, in your situation is the Three of Cups. So you hope for, but you fear abundance, fortune, victory, solace, healing, fulfillment. This is Cancer energy. This is friendship, collaborations, community, feasting, merriment. Could be a birth, marriage, joy, pleasure. So you're experiencing success and plenty. A time of joy and celebration is at hand. Your feelings are clear now and you understand your emotional patterns in a positive, growth-producing way. Spirit saying you are on your way to great things. Something has been brought to completion. This card shows victory and success. The act of falling in love, signified by the Two of Cups, may have resulted in a baby, or a creative venture has produced a viable product, and now it's time for celebration. Okay? Could be marriage, perfection, joy, a birth, healing, gathering, celebrations. And then your last card is the Six of Wands. It came out reversed. So the Six of Wands is having pride, a lot of pride. This is Leo energy. Excess pride or too much pride maybe. It also talks about your personal definition of success, lack of recognition, punishment, failure, no rewards, private achievement, or a lack of achievement. Could be a fall from grace. The hopes and wishes you have for your success are being delayed, often by factors over which you have no control. You feel frustrated and angry, ready to do battle to get things right. You're being challenged by circumstances to take a stance about who you are and what you intend to accomplish. You may have experienced some kind of betrayal that has caused you to reevaluate your self-image. But the overall message of this reading is to remember your purpose, okay? You are your own best teacher, healer, and friend. Your principal relationship is with yourself. If there is a part of you that you hate or judge, then you will see that reflected back to you by others and their undesirable behaviors. Learn to love all your weaknesses. They are the building blocks of compassion and resolve. See the worst parts of yourself objectively, then manage them. Avoid self-judgment by viewing these parts as you would any other challenge. Love them for all they can teach you. Though it will take a lot of self-knowledge and courage, the application of self-love ultimately teaches self-acceptance, self-development, and self-mastery. Self-love is the force behind positive change. Don't wait for others to solve your problems, to heal you, to fix the issues plaguing the world. Begin with the understanding it is we who perpetuate many problems due to our own lack of consciousness. When external problems look insurmountable, work on yourself first. With love and compassion, applying the skills of transformation to your own life, your own sphere of influence in lives you are destined to touch. Loving yourself is no different than learning to love the diversity of life present around you. If we can learn to love without a sense of separation, then we have learned unconditional love, the divine kind of love that creates heaven in its presence. This is what we need on earth. There is no higher aspiration. Okay, Taurus, so that is your reading. If it resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. I'm sending you lots of love. Take good care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.